Here they come, heading across the ice. They try hard not to fall down. In fact, they'll try it twice. Hey, hey, they're the Iceholes, and people say they're not too polite. But they're just busy questing to end this endless night. They'll visit East Haven and Targos too. They don't have time for a long rest. A short one will have to do. Hey, hey, they're the Iceholes, and people say they're not too polite. But they're just busy questing to end this endless night. Trying hard to make friends now. Hey, Sven's unconscious again. Look, it's still really dark out. Nothing really rhymes with again. Hello, everybody. In theory, you can hear us, and that is how we try and get things done here. In theory, you can hear us. Welcome to another episode of Iceholes Rime of the Frostmaiden. My name is Gary. I am your intrepid dungeon master. This is episode 11. Thank you for sticking with us for 22 weeks. Is that a thing? I guess so. 22 weeks of Rime of the Frostmaiden, because we do this every 2 weeks. And we're happy to have you. So we're going to go around the horn. Everybody's going to be able to introduce themselves. Let us start with Anthony.
Hey everybody, I'm Anthony. You know me as @Talon and in Rime of the Frostmaiden, I play Jacques Friest, a level 4 gnome sorcerer who doesn't think about what he does too much and just does it.
Yeah. How about Travis?
I'm Travis at GM_Travis_ on the Twitterverse. I play Sven Stoma Jorgensen, a Goliath barbarian, also level 4, who loves to hit things but loves his friends more.
Sylph.
Hey, I'm Sylvia, and I'm playing Iceholes Elderberry, also known as Izzy, a little halfling that's just trying to survive.
All right. Lexi is not feeling too well tonight, so unfortunately she is not able to join us, but Isadora is with us. Allie, introduce yourself for the fine folks that were watching.
Hi, I'm Allie, and I play Isadora, who is a half-elf, also level 4, and I'm always winging it, so we'll see what happens.
That is her motto for life, as well as D&D. In case you missed this episode is episode 11, as I mentioned, entitled A Ship, a Dragon, and a Corpse. I'll allow you to
I thought it was
out...
the search for the D.
No, that's later. So when last we met, you had begun investigating the Dark Duchess. Allegedly a ship that was run aground and crewed by cannibals. You were commissioned by a mysteriously large stranger who asked you to investigate and find the captain's logbook. You searched the ship. You didn't really find much. You did an evaluation of things, but nothing really on the top deck anyways. Now, what would you like to do?
Can you describe where we are again, please?
Sure. You are on a ship. It is, as far as you can tell, 3 levels, because your good friend Jacques Friest was dangled down, and he was able to see that there's a hole that goes from the main deck into the belly of the ship. And it goes all the way down to the bottom level. Of course, there's also stairs. On the top level, you investigated the forecastle, which is the front of the ship. And then there was also the wheel area that says that you haven't really investigated. And then there's the 2 lower levels as well.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Weren't you guys going to drop me onto this second level?
I think so.
That's what I was gonna say. I remember you getting a rope on yourself and I was going to lower you down or something like that.
You did,
Yes.
and he
Right?
dangled for a while, but you pulled
Yep.
him back up. He
Oh,
did
okay.
not do a thorough investigation of the lower level.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So we need to go investigate the wheel area and then potentially,
And then the other decks.
yes, the other decks.
All right. Well, let's start with the wheel area because, like, we're on that deck, I think.
True.
Yeah, you are
So
on the
we
upper level.
investigate the wheel area.
Okay, make me an investigation check, Jacques Friest.
Oh, that's going to be great. Big money, big money, big money. How about a 4?
So the wheel is there for a moment, and then you lose it out of the corner of your eye. You look back, and you're like, "Oh no, there it is! It's here." Yeah, you find nothing of interest.
Oh God, this could be a
I'm
long
not
night.
really too focused right now. Does anybody else want to take a look?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
no,
just-
you're completely convinced that there's absolutely nothing worth investigating on the wheel. Nobody really needs to take a look.
Sure. But I'm just gonna be like, cool, Jacques, thanks. And then slyly
Oh, you're welcome.
peer over his shoulder and see if I notice anything else.
Sure, roll for disadvantage for cheating.
Okay. 10.
So you actually see carved into the side of the wheel almost, it's hard to describe what it looks like, but it's clear that it was just sketched in with like what looks to be like a dagger or a pocket knife, and it says "you suck" on the wheel in common.
Thanks.
Hmm.
Cool. All right. Moving on.
Do we want to go below deck?
Yeah, so
I think that's
I will
it.
say to Sven, hey Sven, how about you just lower me all the way to the second deck and maybe we can start searching there.
All right. And Sven kind of looks around just to see, is there any other way to get down to that second deck besides the gaping hole in which we lowered Jacques before? Like, is there any I don't know, any sort of hidden under snow, I don't know, hatch or something like that?
On the top of the deck, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
order
there's
to go down.
Yeah, there's a
Without-
set of stairs that goes down.
Oh, yeah. Then I'm gonna point at the stairs and be like, well, how about we just use those, eh?
No, I suppose those would work.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there, hey.
Okay. So who's, for no particular reason at all, who's leading the way down the stairs?
Well, that'd be me.
Okay. Could I have a dexterity saving throw, please?
God damn it, Jacques.
Low roll, low roll, low roll. A 4.
A 4. So you got what you asked for. You got the low roll you wanted.
Yeah.
And so you're walking down the stairs, but you weren't really paying attention to where you were going, and you didn't notice that one of the stairs was actually very frozen. So you slip and you ass your way all the way down the rest of the stairs, taking 1d6 points of bludgeoning damage on the way down.
Gonna roll that or am I?
No. Oh, sorry. I said 1d6. I meant to say you take 4 points of damage.
This should be this episode brought to you by the number 4.
But now that you're down there, You see a bunch of different things. There's a series of rooms in the front, and there's also, it looks to be one larger room at the back. Allie, what is your passive perception? You're muted.
My passive perception, like just like my plus number?
Yeah.
Middle left.
4.
No. Okay. So your passive
Oh,
perception is
my
14.
passive
total.
is 14. Yes.
Yeah. So why don't you make me a survival check?
Great. Um, 13.
13. As you're going down the stairs, you actually notice that in the wide open space, there looks to be claw marks.
Oh,
It
shit.
doesn't look as though the hole in the boat was made naturally, but instead it looks like something punched through and clawed its way down.
So like claw marks going like out from the boat or like into the boat?
Looks like they're going down, like something scraped out part of the floor, and that's why there's a hole in the ship.
Is it a dinosaur?
Make me a intelligence nature check if you have it.
An intelligence nature check.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
21.
oh, and anybody, I was about to say anybody who has intelligence nature can make it, but you don't need to. These are clearly the claw marks of an elder dragon.
Dragon, dinosaur, same diff. This was wings. Cool.
Oh, wait, don't you mean worm? Oh wait, no, that guy
Oh,
isn't here.
right.
We can say the D word.
Hey guys, yeah. It was a D. A dragon. With attitude. Climbed out of here.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, as far as I know about the D is that you don't want to necessarily mess with them because you might get like, messed up.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
What would you all like to do?
I'll start looking through some of the rooms, the smaller
Alright.
ones before we get to the big one.
You're going to go to the smaller ones? Okay. There's
Yeah.
one on the left. There's two on your right, and there's one in a small hall straight in front of you.
Left is always right, so I'm going to start with the left.
Great.
I'm gonna go in with him.
Okay. So there are shelves and containers. There are things sort of scattered everywhere. You notice there are bandages, poultices, and salves. There's a small stove that is tucked into the corner of the room, and a bed as well that looks like it might have been comfortable once upon a time. Make me an intelligence check, Sven, or wisdom, whichever you prefer.
Jeez. Just straight intelligence or wisdom.
Yep.
13.
You think this is probably the surgeon's quarters, based on the bandages and the vials and the poultices and whatnot.
Okay. I'll grab whatever looks kind of useful for us in the future. So probably
Okay.
some of the bandages and stuff.
Sure. Do you want to look around and see if you see anything of value, or are you just going to sort of grab?
Oh
what you
yeah,
see?
sure. No, yeah, I can take a little bit more in-depth look if that's available.
Sure. Make me an investigation, please.
Investigation is going to be a 10.
Yeah. Sven isn't bright, but he knows that you look under the bed first, and you find 3 little vials which look to be intact. Many of the containers you found were broken glass and smashed, but you find 3 little vials of a green liquid. It sort of shakes when you move it back and forth. You find a healer's kit, and you also find a vial of holy water. You don't quite know what the small green vials are. You're not familiar with it. Either Izzy or Isadora might know what it is. They might have experience with it. You don't. But the holy water you recognize instantly as it sort of comes prefabricated here in Icewind Dale.
Gotcha. All right, so I'll grab all that stuff and I'll throw it in my bag, and I'll call out to everybody else, be like, "Oh, hey there! I found some stuff in this room. You guys should check out the other ones, eh?"
I'll go to the big room down the hall.
The big room
Yeah,
down
maybe
the
we should
hall.
do it together though, Jacques, because if you run off by yourself, then you might end up going down those, like you did down those stairs, just bum 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 on your ass the whole way down.
Yeah, so why don't you go with me? And I like kind of go over to his arm and hop up on his shoulder because my tush kind of hurts.
Sure, why don't we all go together?
Sure.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Just curious, who's opening the door?
I will.
I think somebody's going to check for this traps, because we've obviously learned that if you don't
Yeah.
check for like traps on the door,
So
and
I'm
the-
going to check for
Okay.
traps.
That's great.
You know.
For just Allie, what's your bonus to investigation?
2.
2? Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, you don't find any traps.
Oh, he's
Okay.
opening the door, yes?
Yeah.
So I'll go be like, oh, safe, and open the door.
Okay. So you pull open the door. You sort of tug at it a bit because it's frozen over and it opens. You see that there are two rime covered barrels. They're sort of frozen together. There's a rat on top of them. It is icy. You could almost, it's frozen. You could almost grab it by the tail and eat it like a popsicle at a fair.
Cool. Yum.
And there are ropes and nets as well, and the two barrels that I mentioned.
Okay. I would like to check out so the chest things are frozen shut.
Yep.
Okay.
We can like light a torch and like heat it up.
Do we have one?
Or Sven may be strong enough to just crack it open anyways.
Possibly.
Yeah, you strong boy. Yeah, give her.
I'll use the side of my great axe, so it's not like, I'm actually hacking it, but I'm giving it a good bludgeon
A good
to try to
bludgeon.
open it up. Yeah.
A good bludgeon.
Well, that's a natural
Bludgeon.
20 to
Okay.
open it.
So
that way.
you bludgeon it fairly effectively, and you pop the top off of one of them.
Hell yeah.
And you inside you find a hooded lantern, 3 flasks of oil, 5 bars of soap, and 3 sets of manacles.
Ooh,
also-
we can take a bath now, Sven.
You also
Oh, yeah.
find what looks to be a box for carrying fruit, but it's empty.
Oh, this thing looks like a storage crate. And I open it up. It's like, it looks like all the stuff that was in here kind of went bad. Oh, that's too bad. All right, I'll throw that off to the side. Take all the stuff out. Hand the flasks of oil to Izzy, and be like, okay, so you have something to light fire with, right?
Nope.
Okay, well, maybe you should. Normally, if you look in your equipment, there'd be this thing called a tinderbox that you should probably have. So if you take that and then you take these things of oil, you can probably light them. And then since you're really good at, shooting stuff and doing things from afar, you could probably throw it and make like this big old firebomb. And so then if anything happens, you can be like, firebomb, and then just throw it and then be like, oh yeah, that's good, eh?
I think I might be able to find something in my sack, but I'm not sure. But I will look.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Should we try the second one?
I can try the second one again if that one's frozen shut as well, unless somebody else had a better idea. Okay, I'm hitting it.
Hit it.
Natural 18 plus things.
Yeah, you're able to pop the top off, and inside you find 10 torches.
Oh,
That
hey, if
would've-
you don't have something, here you go. And I just hand out 2 torches to everybody.
Sweet.
Okay.
And I keep a couple extra, I guess.
Who's gonna take the dead rat?
I think Holly said,
she
oh,
wanted
sorry.
it.
I mean, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she wanted it.
Yeah. Isadora, make me a sleight of hand check, please, to stick it on Holly's in her pack without her noticing.
17.
That is superior to her passive perception, so she'll find that the next time we play. This is wonderful.
Sorry, Holly.
All right, where do you want to go next?
Was that all that was in that room?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know, one of the other rooms that was on the right, which maybe now is on the left.
Yeah,
Switch
it's now on
sides.
your left. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So you're just gonna open the door?
No, I'm going to check the door.
Oh, you're gonna check the door. You're just gonna look at it?
Wow. Sassy tonight. Sassy.
What? Sorry, what are you rolling for?
I am rolling investigation.
Oh, how about I roll that for you?
Why would you roll that for me?
It doesn't appear that there's any traps, if that's what you were looking for.
I don't trust you.
I wouldn't either.
I fucking rolled a good roll. Why would you roll? Are you
Wasted it.
looking at the door?
No,
Fine.
you're quite.
Yeah, I'm
Quite
looking at the
certain.
door. Okay, there's
He
no
is the
traps on this door either. Let's go in, and I will go open the door.
Yeah, you open the door, and as you do, your face is hit by a cool breeze. As the side of the ship is open, it looks like there's a crack in the ice that broke through the side, and it tickles your eyeballs with an icy chill. It's not so big that it's cold, but it's definitely cool. You notice there are 2 things really of interest. One is a large map of the Sword Coast, which, if you're not familiar with it, is the main part of the Forgotten Realms, the continent of Faerun. And it's the very active part with Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate, which are very famous cities most of you would have heard of.
All
As well,
things I
there's a small scroll case as well.
A small
Scroll case. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to go look at the small scroll case,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, it's a scroll case.
Okay. Is there anything in it?
Oh, you're gonna open it?
Yeah, I'm gonna open
A
it.
scroll.
Okay. Yeah. So you open it up and you pull it out and you unroll it. It's actually a very detailed map of Icewind Dale.
Handy.
Ooh.
Cool. Does
Which,
it
if I
say
was-
anything new?
Does it say anything? No, it's just a map of Icewind Dale. So you see all the places you've been. You see East Haven. You see Caer Konig. You see the small fort as well, where the Durgar were taken. You see Targos and Bryn Shander, where the D was settled in.
That D. Cool. Okay. Anybody else want to look at something?
I think
I
there's
guess, do
another
we
room or 2, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think there's one more,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
So I
So you
guess let's
guys-
go in there.
You guys are just gonna leave this room? Okay, no problem.
No, I
Um,
want to wait.
Okay.
I don't remember what else was in this room.
Well, I told you it was the large map of the Sword Coast, and you saw a scroll case.
I want to look at the map.
Okay, you look at the map. It's Icewind Dale. It's the continent you're on. It shows all the places you've been, a bunch of places you could go.
The map of the sword or
Oh,
whatever.
the map of
fuck
the
you're
Sword
saying.
Coast. Sure. Yeah, okay.
I want to look at it.
Yeah, it's a justified true representation of the Sword Coast, with all of the main highlights, with Waterdeep, the city of Waterdeep, famous city, and Baldur's Gate, and the Library of Candlekeep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Should we take the map off the wall and take it with us, just
I
in
think
case?
so, just in case.
Yeah, you absolutely could. It is 6 feet wide by 6 feet high.
If things fold.
Sven, I might need a hand here. It's taller than me.
Oh yeah, there I hate. And I'll just go up there and just kind of like pop it off and start rolling it up.
Sure. Yep, you were able to. It's going to get crinkled up, and it's not meant to be folded in that way. It might damage it, but you know.
Gary's annoyed we're fucking with his map, but what? So can I also? I
didn't write this shit. I don't care what you guys do. Fucking take the map.
You're like OCD is ticking that we're fucking with the map, but what about is like can I just like take one more like cursory look around the room, like make sure I'm not missing anything?
Yeah, absolutely. What's your perception bonus? +4, you said, right?
Huh?
Actually, no, this is investigation. You're going to be looking the room, making sure you didn't miss anything. Actually, tucked in the corner underneath some snow, you find a set of navigator's tools that had been sort of buried from the blowing snow that was coming through the side.
Sweet. I would like to take those.
You may.
Thanks. Okay. I guess I'm done.
Okay. Does anybody else want to do anything before we continue? Izzy, is there anything you'd like to check out?
My investigation is really bad, so I mean I can try, but I'm not sure if I'll see anything that she missed.
Okay, very good. So the next room is also in front of you and on your left.
I feel like now too there's something missing, but my investigation is 0, so.
So Jacques just walking to the next room. He doesn't even care.
All right. So Jock, you're just gonna open the door?
I'm just gonna open the door.
All right. So you open the door. What you notice is actually this room is a bit larger than the other two, larger than the surgeon's room and larger than the 2 storage rooms. It looks like it might have been the cabin of the first mate because there's a small writing desk and a bed as well tucked away. It looks like it might have been comfortable, but now it's ice over and frozen.
I'm gonna go sit on the bed.
Okay.
And kind of look around and see if anything catches my little eyes.
Yeah. Your investigation bonus is what?
It's a good old 0.
Good old 0. So you're looking around, you're checking things out. You don't really see anything. Your butt is getting cold because the bed is frozen over, but you are dressed warmly, luckily. So that's a plus. Got that going.
And I'm
which
shock
is nice.
freezed.
You are.
Sven will go into the room with Shock and be like,
Yep.
"Hey there, bud. What are you doing just sitting on the bed? We need to look for cool stuff. Look at this." And I'll just like whip out something. The one of the vials of green liquid. Like, see? You gotta look around and dig. And then you'll find
what's
it.
that?
I don't know. I found a couple of them though. I was gonna show it to Izzy and Isadora once we were, someplace where we weren't just sitting here digging around in snow and whatnot.
Okay.
Have you smelled it?
Nope. They're still stoppered up, but if you want to take a look.
What?
Yeah.
Can I take a look?
I want to pop the.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Sorry.
Hi.
Here you go. Here,
I got done
one of these.
just glancing around the last room I was in, and I thought I would come do that here.
Did you find the 1K gold diamond that was hidden in the wall?
No.
Oh, darn.
How do I get that?
Oh, I don't know. If you didn't see it, then nobody did. It doesn't exist.
Okay. I guess I'll believe you.
So can I pop the top off and give that a nice little whiff?
Yeah.
Do I?
Make me a nature check, religion check, intelligence check,
Is it,
survival check.
All the above. Gotcha.
Any of them.
It's going to
is,
be
is
84.
it possible, like before Jacques just like sniffs a big whiff of whatever the fuck's in this thing, that like one of us could just like look at it and like make sure that he's not gonna die?
Totally would have been possible if you'd said that before he did it. Yeah.
I was fucking trying.
You got
Got a
a
9.
you got a 9. You don't recognize it, Jacques. It's not something it's not something you've seen before. It's not a familiar scent to you.
All right, so just pop the cap back on and say,
Yep.
Then I toss it to Sven.
Izzy
Okay.
or Isadora, you can make survival checks if you like.
Seven, 17.
Okay.
24.
Both of you recognize instantly that these 3 vials are antitoxin, which, if you take them, help resist poison.
You're lucky, Jacques.
Cool.
Stick your nose just in random shit.
I would be resistant to poison. That's not a bad thing.
It lasts for about an hour.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe I would have taken it prematurely, but
But it could have been anything. It could have been
Well, yeah,
poison.
but see, what you need to do normally is you take a little bit of it, just a little bit, and you just kind of sip, just a teeny little sip. And if it's bad, then maybe you have to rage poop, and if not, then you're fine.
it could have been a Green Sword Coast punch.
It could have. It could have been something bad.
Yep.
All right.
Both of those
you think I
things
was
are
gonna
true.
drink it? I was gonna smell it.
Things are toxic, smelly, wise.
Oh, you don't have to
trust
tell
me.
me.
I slept in a
Last
tent
time
with
we were
Sven.
in that hut. Oh man. Oh man.
Who has rage poops? Come on.
Okay. What would you like to do now?
Are we gonna look around you said there was like a bureau or something?
Yep.
If there's anything we can find there.
Yeah,
or
sure.
see there.
Izzy's making an investigation check. She's checking out the bureau. There's really nothing of value. The drawers are mostly empty. It's frozen
Nice.
over.
Give us our dice back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we roll tonight? That'd be great.
Are we playing or just you playing?
It's D&D first edition or whatever, where the DM just rolls everything in for you and just tells you exactly what's going on. After all, he is the bureau, he is the door, he is all, right? Yeah.
Sounds legit.
Anyways, be like, oh, yep, I guess there's not much going on here. Well, it looks like there's some claw marks, and those came from below. So obviously, the next step would be to go see what got those, and then try to see if that logbook is somewhere down there. But I thought the captain's quarters were usually like up top or something, someplace nice. So I don't know why they'd be in the bottom of the boat, but
There is one large room on this level that you haven't investigated yet.
All right, let's go there then.
no, I thought that was the second
As
one
long
that we
as
did.
we are
No.
Yeah, that's it too.
done in this room.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
yeah.
Besides the other 1K gold diamond thing, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
I guess did somebody check under the bed? Like that, isn't that where you found the potions?
Oh yeah, and I just lift it up and just kind of.
Nothing that you see is worth anything underneath the bed.
Oh darn. Well, good
Nice
idea
one.
there, Izzy. I guess let's go see the big one down at the end of the hall. See if that's captain's quarters, maybe.
Sure. Who's gonna open the door?
Well, I think the rogue can go ahead and check it, and then maybe Sven will go in front and try to open it.
Sure. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be trapped.
I'm gonna give it a little knock first. And be like, psst, is anyone home? And I'll just put my ear to it and wait.
All you hear is
Oh, heck, you guys. I think there's somebody in there. They're going like this. Oh, that's not
They're
good.
just-
Okay, ready your weapons just in case. And I get my great axe out and I hold on to it. And then I go ahead and just right into the door to slam it open.
Yeah, it's more or less frozen, so it's fairly easy to do. This is the most spacious room of all. It's clearly the captain's quarters. There's a corpse that is slumped against the port side wall, and its left arm is draped across a heavy metal chest that's tucked in an alcove underneath the staircase. It's wearing a jacket and a wide-brimmed hat that hides most of its face, and under its right arm looks to be a thick leather book. The floor is covered with empty wine bottles.
Can I
After my own heart.
to the corpse and try on his hat?
Absolutely. You're able to pull it off his head eventually. A bit of his scalp comes with it because it was frozen on there. But yeah, absolutely. It's quite a floppy hat.
Just added
Nice.
insulation.
And I say, hey, Sven, how do I look?
Oh, yeah, they're dapper as ever.
Or
Wait, is that part your... Oh, that's not your head or your hair.
no, it's
or-
his.
That's... Oh, yeah, that's kind of gross. But yeah,
It's-
otherwise good.
Yeah, I got some sanitizer. Here we are.
So, Jacques, while wearing this hat, you have a +1 bonus to interact with people from 10 towns
Nice.
on all charisma checks. That is
Of
assuming you
course.
dispense the scalp part. If you take some time to clean it up, you will have a +1 bonus on persuasion, deception, intimidation checks, etc. on residents of 10 towns.
Yeah, so I'm going to assume that the rest of the party is going to search this room, and I'm just going to summon a ice knife into my hand, and then I'm going to start picking the scalp parts out. So that way I got a nice little clean hat.
Sure. As you're sort of cleaning up and your allies are looking, you notice that there's actually a red badge on the captain's shirt. It's a red eel that's wrapped around a golden trident.
Cool. Look at this thing.
Does anybody want to
Okay.
make a history check? Intelligence history?
Nope.
um.
I have a 22.
You have a 22.
ah,
So Izzy, you recognize this as one of the symbols of Ship Soljak, which is a powerful pirate faction out of Luskan. And you've heard that there are many famous pirate captains who sail under its banner.
Cool.
Cool story, bro.
Well,
Is there anything
this-
else we notice?
not beyond what I said. There's the chest that's tucked under its arm. There's the heavy leather book. There's the wine bottles. There's a bed, of course.
can I pick up one of the wine bottles and check the vintage?
Absolutely. It's a 1482 Sweetberry Summer Wine.
Sounds good.
Hmm.
I wish one of these was full. Are any of them full?
No.
Okay, can I
Wah, wah.
sorry, there's a chest and a book.
There's a chest and a book. That's correct.
I would like to go look at the chest, please.
Okay.
Do I get to roll my own dice?
You want to look at it? You want to investigate it?
I want to investigate it, obviously.
Okay, no, I'm going to roll that for you. It doesn't appear to be trapped.
Cool. Can I open it?
Yeah, absolutely. Make me a thieves' tools check.
What do I use with that?
It's your dexterity plus your proficiency plus a d20.
Oh no. Dexterity plus my proficiency?
Yep.
What's that?
It's your proficiency bonus. It should be +3 or +2.
Oh, there. 9
9.
because I
You-
got a 1.
Yeah, you try and shove your thieves' tools into the lock, but it doesn't seem to want to pop open.
Sven, can you try to like bust this for me?
Oh yeah, I can give it a shot there. I gotta once again just kind of take my axe and just kind of leverage action, try to pop that baby open. Rolling or nah?
You wanna make a strength check to bust it open?
If possible.
Sure, go for it.
All right. Strength. Straight strength is going to be a 15.
Yeah,
Otherwise, if it's athletics, then it's 2 more.
you're not able to pry it open. It's the front of the chest is frozen over, plus it's locked, so it's a little bit more difficult than you might expect.
Okay, well, I seem to get most of the ice off, but I wasn't able to get the lock. Maybe, oh, I have a great idea. Jacques, how about you freeze the lock and then
Ooh.
we'll smash it?
Okay.
Like maybe it'll be like ice and it'll just.
Okay.
Yeah. But I cast a spell for that. Yes, I could.
Well, you make ice knives all the time, so I just kind of figured that you'd be able to look at it and be like, ice, and then just be like, oh yeah, there you go. And then you're
The
good.
correct incantation is ice, ice, baby.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I could cast a ray of frost at it. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. How do we do this? Do I just cast it on it?
Yeah, you cast it on the lock. It's sort of frozen over. I mean, it was already frozen over. Sven broke some of the ice off. Now it's frozen again.
Oh, see, yeah. I mean, it kind of backtracked a bit, but whatever. All right. So who
It's like
wants
we weren't even
who wants
here.
to try opening it now? Izzy, I know you want to give this a shot.
Yeah, can I use Isadora's thieves' tools to try to pick it? Or is it too
Sure.
frozen now?
That's up to her.
You may totally use my thieves' tools as long as you give them back.
Okay,
Sure.
go for it. Izzy, roll.
So that was a d20 plus.
Plus your dexterity, and if you're proficient with thieves' tools, then you can add your proficiency.
That's the bad roll. 8.
So you do just as poorly as Isadora. You're like, there's no like dexterous movements. You're like trying to shove the lockpick in there like you're Psycho in a bathtub, and it is not working at all.
Can I just go over there and be like, girls, you gotta finesse it. And then I take the thieves' tools from Izzy and I give her a go.
Sure, go for it.
And then the chest is empty.
After all of that.
3.
Oh my god, you guys.
So
Okay,
you're
wait.
so Jacques Friest.
Oh wait, yes, Veers gave us a reroll. I'm gonna use one of those.
All
Thank
right.
you,
Yeah.
Veers.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't go over here and like smooth talk these ladies to have finesse and do worse
Oh my
than
god.
that. Come on.
Big money, big money. No whammies.
no whammies.
I'm gonna use another reroll.
Okay.
God. How many?
Okay.
I think at some point we should just throw this in my backpack and like get the heck on here.
That's an 8.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Like,
So what you all notice is Sven is like he's got his back to you and he's sort of picking away at something, and Izzy, you're actually looking over his shoulder, and for a minute he's actually trying to use the thieves' tools on the corpse. You point him back in the right direction, and then he's like doing just as bad as Isadora and Izzy.
question. Now that we've all tried it,
Yes.
am I allowed to try it again, or do we have to just move on?
Yeah, you could try it again. Is there anything else you want to try and do?
I know it would be cool.
Tell me.
Like the fawns You just go over to it and just kind of give it one little,
A little hit.
and then just see, like, does it make the does it make it start working again?
Okay,
Does it just
Sven.
instantly open up?
Sven, make me a charisma check.
Oh no. Okay. Charisma, huh?
Yep.
Straight 15.
You hit it and you hear it creak almost like it wants to open, but it does not.
Okay,
Okay, so I think we could just put it in my bag, and then maybe we can come back to it at a later point.
Yeah.
Or have somebody else
fine.
open it.
I feel
That's
really
fair
enough.
like determined now, but okay.
Is there
Hey,
anything
what
else?
Nobody
was
has
that?
like an axe or something.
I would like
Right.
to pick up the book while they're bickering.
Sure. Yep. You open it up and it flips through. It chronicles the boring, mundane life on a ship of the Dark Duchess, which this ship is.
Must not run into a lot of content.
You've heard Captain Blue Moon, who is the name of this captain. You've heard he plies the waters around Icewind Dale. You're not super familiar with him, but he's a captain of some renown. In fact, you remember one story in particular about Captain Blue Moon. Why don't you share what that story is? Tell everybody about one of the exploits of Captain Blue Moon that you've heard about.
I know an exploit about him.
Yes, you do. Just tell everybody about Captain Blue Moon and something famous about him.
So this is Captain Blue Moon, and he's super famous. I remember why he's famous.
Yes.
I just can't remember what it is.
Okay. All right. All right. So she can't remember why he's famous, but she knows that he is famous. There's something about it. You do remember that he's known for his cruelty. And he was a cunning warrior who many other pirates didn't want to face. But what really draws your attention, actually, is the final entry in his journal, which says, "The damned white dragon is back, circling above me like a vulture. I reckon she could carry this ship back to Luskin if she were a mind to die from starvation, bitter cold, or a dragon. Choices, choices." Is there anything else anybody wants to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I just try to open it one more time?
Is that, yeah, you could do that. You could do something else. Like
what?
I mean,
Can I try to use? I'll stick my rapier in it and try to it.
all right.
What
Is
would
this
I
in
add
Sven's
that to?
backpack as she's raping
No,
her?
No, not yet.
That would be
Okay.
awkward if she's rapiering Sven's backpack. It's a whole different kind of stream.
Wait,
all of
I
a
got a
sudden.
good roll. What do I add it to?
I guess it's just an attack roll.
Oh, 17 then.
Yeah, you're able to stab the lock and do some damage. It's not completely broken, but is there anything else you wanted to try?
No, whatever.
We maybe want to look around to see if we can find the key.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, that would be
Oh,
the
that was
logical
smart.
thing.
That was
Like-
smart.
Like, is there maybe something in the book, like something that I can see, like hidden in the spine,
Or
or like
does he have a desk
somewhere.
or something?
There's no desk that you can see. He's wearing
I'm
a
glad
like
you're
a
here.
he's wearing a vest. But there's no desk. He's wearing a vest. There's a table as well.
I want to kind of check the all the wine bottles. There's oftentimes messages in a bottle, so I want to kind of look at all the scattered wine bottles on the floor.
Yeah, unfortunately, the message is to Isadora. It says, "Stop drinking."
Oh wow!
ouch.
Shots fired.
Can I search the corpse, like his vest or his little emblem, if there's anything?
Absolutely. So you open up his vest, and inside the vest you feel something hard.
Like a key?
Oh, hey there. I think you found the D.
In his vest? What?
Oh, yeah. He might have a little token of it, because he just wrote about it in the book.
Yeah.
She told us.
So I'm gonna reach for the hard thing in his vest.
Okay. You pull out a key, and it's the tip of the key is like the body of a rat.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna ask Sven and see if I can use that key on that chest.
With some effort, because the lock is now partially broken, you're able to push the key in, and it pops open, and you're able to open the chest, and it glows with wonders on the inside, and that is where we are going to take our break. We will see you back in about 10 minutes. Thank you very much for everybody watching. Iceholes, Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Yep.
I know the suspense was killing you. Welcome back. We are here with part 2 of episode 11, a dragon, a corpse, and something else. Thank you for sticking with us. We appreciate it. So, inside the chest, there's a wooden partition. You see in the bottom of one side, there's slightly round depressions. You can tell this is probably where he kept his wine. And if you looked at the bottles, you can sort of figure it out. But on the other side...
It's a wine chest?
Yeah. Half of it is. The other half, you see a small sack. It jingles when you pick it up. There's a small gold bracelet, a large gold bracelet, and then there's an odd bag.
And I open the bag.
Which bag are you going to open?
Ooh. I guess first the small one that jingles.
You find coins.
Right.
So it's 150 gold pieces and 520 silver pieces.
Shit. Think how many bedrolls you can buy, Jacques.
So I'll just pocket that little bag.
Okay.
And then I guess you said there was 2 bracelets.
Yes.
I'll pull those out and
Okay.
then open the big weird bag.
All right, yeah. So you reach into the sort of smaller weird bag, and you grab. It's like a fuzzy something. I can't really describe it. It's almost like a cotton ball. And when you do, a giant rat appears in your hand.
Is the rat friendly or
It's-
like crazy or just inanimate?
It's alive. It's sort of looking at you. It's not attacking you. It seems friendly.
Can I use... I'm wondering if I want to use my speak with animals to figure out what this rat is all about. Or do I see anything about the rat? Or
There's nothing special about the rat to you. It just looks like a giant rat.
I guess I'll cast speak with animals and see if I can communicate with the rat in some form or fashion.
Sure. Okay. What do you say to it?
Hi rat. What is your presence? Like why were you in a sack? What are you doing? What do you need? Why are you here? A lot of questions.
It looks back at the sack, looks at you, looks back at the sack, says, home.
I guess that's fair.
If a rat could shrug, it would do this.
So I guess if the rat is friendly, is there anything else in the sack, or should?
Yeah, you're gonna reach back in?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so you reach back in, you pull out another cotton ball. and a badger drops into your other hand, and you can't. It like sort of. So now you have a rat in one hand and a badger in the other.
Is it a honey badger?
I'm just gonna assume it's an English badger because those are nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard honey badgers don't give a shit.
That's fair.
So I guess now so they're both friendly, but I just have them kind of sitting in my hand.
Pretty much.
All right, so I'll put them on my shoulder.
Okay.
Badger's way heavier than the rat, of course. And then do I just open the bag and kind of see if there's anything else but cotton balls?
There are only cotton balls.
Then I guess I'll put the badger and the rat back in the sack and close the sack and take the sack.
They don't want to go back in the bag.
Oh, they don't want to go back in the bag. So they don't want to go home. I guess I'll take the bag and then just... is the badger and the rat, are they friendly enough for me to just sit on the floor and
Sure.
just kind of let them do whatever they want?
Seems to be, yeah.
All right, I'll just do that and then take the sack for now.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
How big is the sack? Do I want to give it to Sven for safekeeping?
No,
'Cause
it's not that
tiny.
big. It's not that big.
All right, I'll keep it then. And then, was there anything else? Now, is there anything under where the bag was, or anything in the chest?
No.
So I guess I'll take those bracelets and the sack.
Okay.
And that's it, guys. This is
sounds
a weird
good.
chest. We
Oh,
spend
yeah,
a lot of time on this.
How much was in that jingly bag?
Some coins. We can look at them later and divvy them up.
Oh, cool. Maybe we can finally afford to eat something fancy, eh?
I mean, we have frozen rat. Isn't that good enough?
Well, to clarify, Holly has a frozen rat. It's
yeah.
It's a treat for later that she'll find. A nice surprise for her.
Mhm.
Once it's thawed out.
Ratsicle.
Maybe we could put her back close to the fire if we make one sort of thaw out and get nice and ripe.
You all are terrible. Terrible friends. What else could we expect from the Iceholes?
All right, yeah. So what are we doing here? Like, we found this dead dude. You found some cotton ball pets. And
I mean, you could stuff them all in a pillow and then like have a pillow pet, because then you could just open it up and be like, bloop, and then one will pop out and be like, oh, hey, you're my pet now. Cool.
Well, that's why I'm taking them with me. But as far as the book goes, do we think that is the ledger, or are we still looking for the ledger?
You're pretty certain that the book you found is the ledger that you're seeking.
Okay.
Cool. There's still one more floor, right?
Yes.
yeah,
I mean, I
we
saw
got what we came for.
but we found all this cool stuff. I mean, you know, you have that cool hat. I have those little anti-poison thingies. She has a rat. You know,
I'm still
whatever.
looking for the D.
Yeah, I mean, we could just kind of, you know, go down, check it out, see maybe there's some other good stuff. If not, then we go back
might as
and
well.
give them that thing and be like, oh yeah, here you go. It's the book. That's what a book looks like, right?
And there's a good chance on a pirate ship that there is some loot downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe they keep it all in the rowboat though. I mean, sometimes they keep it in the rowboat in case, you know, things happen.
Yeah, only idiots do that. Sorry.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay.
So
May
what would
as
y'all
well
like
go
to
check.
do?
We're here. We're gonna go to the other floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's leading
And I'm
the way?
gonna go. I'm gonna go first.
No.
just
Okay,
no.
so
Yes.
Jacques is going first
Jacques.
down the stairs.
Can I grab the back of his collar and be like, Jacques, you did this last time.
Make me
It's okay.
Make me a dexterity check.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
You're trying to grab him.
10.
Jacques, make me a dexterity check with
Okay,
advantage.
And it's not an aggressive like I'm
No, I
trying
get-
to
I
hurt
get
him.
it.
It's
I
more
get
like
it.
I'm just a stopping.
I
Yeah.
get it.
But he's going down the stairs.
13.
So you reach out to grab Jacques, and he's like, and he continues down the stairs. So Jacques, as you're walking down the stairs creak beneath your feet, but they're not nearly so icy as they were up above you. What you do notice, though, at the bottom of the stairs, is a massive white creature with 5 razor sharp claws trying to bang at the door to your right. But he seems to have heard the creaking of the stairs, and now his eyes are on you. Why don't we roll initiative?
Grab the axe, fight the thing.
You had to find the D, Allie.
You're welcome. 18.
23.
13.
Uh, 13 for Sven. And Jacques Friest?
3.
How much?
A 3. God help me. I'm so dead. Help me, Tom Cruise.
Right. And then, okay.
Oh my god.
How'd you go down first?
To
But
get the
go
D.
last.
All right.
Wow.
So if
You
anybody
see the
wants
D, though,
to
and you get scared and you run and hide.
if anybody wants to donate some bits to the channel, maybe you could download or like 500 bits. That's like about $5. That's enough to go out and buy a new set of dice if somebody stops rolling like shit.
Wow.
Do it.
Okay.
For a good cause.
Izzy, you're first, but you don't really notice anything. You're sort of at the back, and Jacques has stopped, and you have no idea why.
So because he stopped, I feel like something is afoot. Can I call Pazuzu as a hawk?
Absolutely.
I'll just get him ready for something that's to come.
That seems completely reasonable to me.
And then do I notice anything else? Otherwise I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. No. Yeah.
And get-
you don't notice anything else, but you can
I'll
have your
just
weapon
get my
out.
I'll get my weapon ready and my shield out.
Yep. Okay. Isadora Esme.
Well, I guess I'm behind Jacques and Sven, aren't
Yep.
I?
And Jacques stopped, but you don't know why. You can't see anything from where you are. You're in the stairwell.
I can't see anything from where I am. Okay, so I'm just gonna be like, what the fuck, guys? What? Why'd you stop?
Okay. Sven, you don't see anything either. You just know that Jacques stopped in front of you.
Okay, he'll stop in front of me. So I will pick him up and put him behind me and then proceed down the stairs.
You're going to pick him up and put him behind you?
I mean, I'm big enough to do it.
I'm
So-
not saying you
Big
can.
guy.
I'm just... Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather he stopped. He's looking at something. He's not saying a word yet. He talks a lot. He usually communicates things, and he's just sitting here just kind of frozen. So I'm going to be like, well, if anything is down there, I don't want Mr. Squishy Pants to be in the front. So I'm going to put him behind me, and I'm going to walk down the stairs a little bit and peer down and see if what I can see.
Okay. Yeah, you see a large creature.
And I recognize what it is.
Yes, you probably would. It's an ice troll.
All right, I'll just whisper back. Be like, it's an ice troll. And it heard us. Is it looking at us?
Yes.
And then I'm
We
going to
didn't find
whisper
a D,
back,
we found a T.
I'm going to attack it. And then I would like to rage and attack it.
Okay, go for it.
All right. I'm gonna rage and get the form of the beast with my tail pops out from my tailbone area
Okay.
as this beautiful black and white Siberian tiger tail.
Does he have
And then-
control of that thing when it comes out? Because like I'm like right behind him.
Oh yeah, just like with Holly last time, it's gonna like smack you in the face.
Ugh.
It's like enough control for me to like be able to hit stuff and things, but not enough for me to really recognize when it's gonna pop in someone's face. So rage, and then is it within 30 feet?
Yes.
Okay, then I will go over to it and start trying to hit it, I guess.
Okay. Sounds good.
Natural 19
Mhm.
plus things.
Yep.
Great axe 5. So 24 to hit.
Okay.
And I didn't use Great Weapon Master because I keep forgetting that I have that.
Yeah.
So that'll be 1d12 plus 3 plus 2. So 11, 12, 13. 13 damage.
All right. Anything else?
That was action, bonus action, and movement. I think I'm good.
Okie dokie. It is going to attack you. It is going to start with its bite. Does a 16 hit?
That it does.
All right. So you take. All right. Well, you okay? So you take 11 slashing and 9 cold. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah. 7 piercing and 9 cold.
Okay, so 3 piercing because it's half, and then 9 cold total.
Yep.
Well, that's not great. Okay.
And okay, no, that's different.
Was that a
Duke's not
dog or a
happy.
stomach?
That
That's
is my
dog.
pup.
Does anybody have like a torch out or anything? No, I don't think so. At the start of its turn, it actually, as you get close to it, Travis, Sven feels a bitter cold aura, and as it starts its turn, it crystallizes in the air, and you take 10 cold damage.
In addition to everything else?
In addition to everything else, yeah, that was at the start of its turn.
Okay, so I think he wants to kill Sven again. So I'm at less than half already.
And
Cool.
but you raged, didn't you? You're taking half from some of this, aren't you?
Not cold damage. It's only when you hit
I
me
thought
with
you had
stuff.
resistance to cold.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh shoot, I think you're right. Is it cold damage?
I mean,
I'll
I
check.
usually am.
Yeah. I believe
Oh
you're right.
wow! Just sneaked that one in there.
Okay. Anyways, you figure it out, but
Maybe it's like living with him.
I hit you twice more.
Oh, resistance to cold damage. Ha! Thank
Right.
you, Mr.
Yeah. So you
GM
take
person.
you take 9 cold damage total from those 2 attacks, and then you take 2 attacks with claws. Both of them hit. You take 11 cold plus or 11 slashing plus 9 cold, and 11
So-
slashing plus 9 cold. So 18
So-
total. Or yeah, 18 total.
11 is 5, and
Yep.
then 9 halved
Yep.
is also 5.
4.
4. So 9, so 18. Okay. 18 total. Gotcha.
Yes, but I do need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
I don't know where I'm at anymore in terms of hit points. I've kind of lost the
Okay.
I'm lost my math skills apparently.
Okay.
I was at 41, and then
did
I
get
got
hit a
hit
lot.
for you just keep rattling off all these numbers, and then I'm getting frazzled. So what was the total with having everything?
22, 20, 30.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I was one off. I was at 10 out of 41, and I was like, okay, that's not great, but I don't think I'm that low. I wasn't. I was one off. Thank
There
you.
you go.
Okay, and then
2 Constitution
yeah.
saving throws, please.
Okay, con save time. Yep, this is gonna suck. 7 and 9.
Okay. Even though you're heavily resistant to cold, spending much of your life in the mountains and your whole life in Icewind Dale, the creature's claws pierce your flesh, and it makes you stiffen. Until the end of your next turn, you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Cool.
All right.
Attacks. All right.
Jacques Friest.
Okay, so Jacques Friest is going to cast Ice Bolt at this mofo.
Did you say what?
I'm gonna cast Ice Bolt, aka
Okay. Yep.
at a second level.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 17 plus 4, 21.
Yes, that hits.
2d12. It's 11 plus 10, 21 points of cold damage.
Okay. And what does the feat that you took at level 4 do for you again?
They can't be resistant to whatever damage it is.
Okay, what about immunity? Does it do anything to immunity? Gonna have to look it up.
What feat did I take? What's the name of that?
It's a great question. Element.
Oh yeah, elemental adept. It doesn't say anything about immunity. It says
It does.
ignore.
So it is not resistant to cold. It is immune to cold. So it does your ice bolt does no damage.
Wow.
Any bonus action? Any movement?
As I see that I cast this spell and like nothing happened, I'm going to run up the stairs
Like a hero. That's what heroes do.
like a hero. I'm gonna get behind whoever's last in line and just be like,
Okay, Izzy, it's up to you.
So is he in throwing distance from me?
You have to walk down the stairs, but yeah, you can throw some shit at him.
All right, so then, because then I'll have those oil balls that Sven gave me earlier.
Yes.
And I actually do have a lighter.
Flint and steel.
That thing.
Okay.
So I light one and throw it at him.
Sure. Roll me a dexterity attack.
Natural 20, so 26.
Okay. So roll 2d6 of damage.
Seven.
Okay. It roars in anger as you bathe it in fire. Isadora.
Hello. I am going to shoot it with my arrow from here, from the stairs. I got a net.
All right. That's great.
What do I do now?
You roll your damage. So it's double the number of dice you would ordinarily roll. So it's 2d8 plus 4d6.
2d8.
Yeah,
Oh.
because your arrow is d8. So it's 2d8 plus 4d6 plus your dexterity score, which is 4.
Doesn't she get her sneak attack too?
Yeah, it's the 4d6.
Oh, so yeah.
2d8 and 4d6?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
You're rolling all the D's, Allie.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. I need to find more though. Okay. I didn't have this many dice in my thing and I don't want to math that hard. Okay. And then I need more d6. Okay. Okay. And then I just add it all together.
Correct.
Plus 6, right? Or plus 4?
Plus 4.
30?
Wow. Isadora coming through in the clutch. Sven taking the beats and Isadora coming in and avenging him. Sven, it is your go. What would you like
Not
to
hurt my friends, motherfucker.
Just a quick
Sure.
heads up. I think we kind of skipped over it, but Izzy did have her flying Pazuzu, which
do? Oh,
is
yeah. Mhm.
she could do the bonus action to have him like come in and do stuff.
Oh, the
So-
flyby, like to give her advantage?
No, like it's an actual attack. Like she does her attack, her action, but then she
Right.
gives a bonus action to her
Sure.
primal companion. But
Sure.
anyways,
Yeah.
okay. I don't think I have any healing stuff besides like getting hit and trying to avoid some of that damage. So I suppose I'll just attempt to do the same thing as last time, except this time I'm going to use Great Weapon Master and try to hit him a little bit better.
Sure.
So let's give it a shot.
So are you attacking recklessly?
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm going to attack recklessly, and I'm going to be using my Great Weapon Master.
Okay, so it's a straight d20 roll.
Yeah, straight D20 because it's disadvantage from last time.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. It's a -5 penalty to the attack roll. Oh yeah, that's just that. So it's straight. 15 is the total with nothing added to it. It looks like.
Oh
Yep.
shit. Okay, that is a miss.
15. Damn it. Okay. Well.
15 is a miss. Would you like to use a reroll?
Oh yes, use a reroll.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll use a reroll. I saw Beers gave us another one at some point there.
Use a reroll till you hit this dude.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Literally, little bit. 16.
16 will hit.
Yay.
Finally, a thing happened and it worked. I'm almost dead, but whatever. All right. So damage for Great Axe. Plus 5, 13, plus 10, I believe.
Yes.
Just a second. Plus 10, 13, 23. 23 damage.
Does that include your
Boom.
bonus from rage?
That's the rage. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay.
So 23 total damage.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, my go.
He tries to hit me again. I am going to be using things, so just to let you know.
Sure. So you take 5 points of cold damage at the start of your turn. That's halved.
Yep.
Nobody else is within 10 feet of the troll, so nobody else takes that damage. And then it is going to try and attack you. But you did say you were attacking recklessly, right?
I did. Yes.
Okay. So it does have advantage on you. So for the bite, okay, I hit.
All right. I will. I guess the bite is the stronger one of the two, so I'm going to use
No, the
actually,
claws are stronger.
the claws. Oh wait, the claws. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I only have one reaction,
Yes.
so I can either minimize the damage or I can try to make a miss. Give me just a second. Weighing my options.
Oh yeah, take your time.
What do you
Damage
do?
or
You say
miss.
neener neener boo boo? Stick your head in doo doo?
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d8 and apply it to my AC and see if
Okay.
he might miss. All right, 5 plus 5 or to 15, 20. So you have to beat 20 armor class.
He misses.
Sweet.
Okay, so his
Now only just take another
does
butt ton
that
of
apply
damage.
for his whole turn or just for the one attack?
Hits you with
turn,
an
full
attack
turn.
roll. You can use a reaction to swipe your tail, potentially causing the attack to miss you.
Yeah, okay, so just the one.
So probably just the one.
All right, so
So I'm probably going down anyways, but whatever.
Claw attack does hit for
Okay.
11 points of slashing, and so I'm just gonna give you it's 20. Yeah, no, it does matter. 11 points of slashing and 9 points of cold.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, did you have it?
Isn't that
I was at 6. You already gave me 5 cold damage.
Right. Yeah, okay, so you're down.
I was at 6, so I'm down.
So then he's gonna walk forward, and next in line is Isadora, and he's going to attack her in the face.
Oh, yay. Why always my face?
Isadora, I'm assuming that a 9 will miss you. It was a rhetorical question. 9 misses you. Okay. Jacques Friest.
see Sven go down, and I have a resurgence of heroism
Okay.
back into me, and I go down and I'm going to cast Chaos Bolts
Okay.
at 2nd level.
Okay.
That is an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
So, dum. 6. Oh, perfect. So that's I rolled a 6 and a 3.
Yeah.
So that's 9 points of fire damage.
Oh, wow. Good. Okay. All right. Anything else? You still heroically standing behind Izzy?
Yeah, I'll just yell, "Get up, Sven! Get up!"
Okay. Izzy, it's your go.
I guess I'll throw the other oil thing that I have.
Got it. Okay. Yep. Can do.
What was it again? That was a D20 plus something.
D20 plus your dexterity plus your proficiency. Just a standard dexterity attack.
19.
That'll hit. Roll your damage. 1d6.
It was 2d6s earlier. Is it still 2?
No, it's just
That's-
1 because you critted.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check.
Yeah. No, fair enough.
2.
2. Okay. All right.
And
Is
then-
Pazuzu gonna do something?
Yeah, I'll have Pazuzu do a flyby attack, which
Okay.
is, let's see,
80
6 to
fire
hit.
damage.
So he flies right over.
A 6 will miss, but you know, having adventured with your friends, that if Pazuzu remains adjacent to the troll instead of flying away after his attack, that Isadora would potentially have sneak attack damage because she's a rogue, and the troll may be distracted by Pazuzu.
Then he shall stay right above his head, just flying about.
Okay. Isadora, what would you like to do?
I would like to shoot him from afar again.
Except you're beside him
Why am I beside him?
because he took Sven out and you were next in line. So he's now attacking you. That's why he attacked you in the face.
I'm obsessed with my face. Why are you so obsessed with me? Okay. I'm gonna stab him with my rapier
Yes. Okay.
then.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm trying to figure out if this is a D20. Okay, 1 second. Fuck me. 1 second.
Yep.
Okay. 15.
Would you like to re-roll that?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Hawkmere's dice, so how do we feel about this? Yeah.
Big money, big money.
22.
Okay. Roll your D8 plus your 2D6 and add 4.
My D8 plus my 2D6 and add 4.
Kill him. Kill his butt.
In 3Ds.
13.
13. Okay.
Less good than last time.
Sven, it is your go.
Not as gooder. All right. So that would be death saves.
Yes.
Yes. 11.
Yeah.
So one
okay.
success.
One success. Trucking on down. Jacques Friest. Oh no, it's him first. So Allie, he's going to attack you with his bite and 2 claws. And we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Okay.
Why are you so mean to me?
So the bite will hit you for 16 points of damage.
Gary.
Yeah. 1 claw will hit you for 20 points of damage.
No. I can't be hit for 36 points of damage.
Gary is trying to kill us all.
Yep.
I'm your girlfriend. Be nicer to me.
No, we're playing D&D. That's not how it works. All right, so you take 36 points of damage. Are you still
But I only
awake?
have 31 points.
Then you fall to the ground.
Oof.
Jacques Friest. Isadora has fallen.
Now I have a clean shot.
Yes. This is the moment you've all been waiting for.
We're gonna go with Chaos Bolt again at 2nd level. No. Yeah. So that is that dice. Ooh, nice. 22.
That will hit.
Yes. Oh, wrong damage dice. So that is 5 and an 8. So that's I can pick lightning or thunder damage. I'm gonna give this dude a nice shock.
Okay.
Lightning damage.
How much?
5 and 8, 13.
Okay. Wow. All right. Izzy, it is your go. Sven
He's
has...
dead.
You don't see Sven, but you know that Isadora has fallen. What would you like to do?
I feel like either one I'm gonna regret, right? I get my longbow out,
Mhm.
Step back a little and try to hit him, I guess.
Okay. I'm going to allow you to make a nature check.
Well, I just rolled a natural 20 for whatever I did.
Okay.
I guess that
Okay.
plus 0, so 20.
You know that trolls regenerate unless they're struck by acid or fire. So unless he's struck by acid or fire before his turn, and you're the last one to go, he will regenerate.
Well, I don't have no more fire.
There were 3 flasks of oil. You only threw 2.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought there was 2. So I guess I'll throw the last one. Darn, now I wasted my good D20 roll, didn't I? Still 16, so that
That's
still
a hit.
hits.
Yep. Roll me your damage.
Six. Oh wait, is it the d6 plus anything or just a d6?
No, just a d6.
Okay, 6 then.
All right, it's go. Izzy, you are the last creature standing between the troll and the hero, Jacques Friest. So the troll is going to attack you.
Attack me.
Did I have
Say
my? I was gonna say,
Oh,
do
no,
I have my
No, you can go. Yep, roll him.
my Pazuzu?
Yeah, you roll. That's
Sorry.
fine.
Oh, yeah, that's 10.
Okay, that is. Do you want to re-roll it?
Sure.
Okay.
Come on, Pazuzu.
Do the thing.
11.
That will also miss. Would you like to re-roll that?
Oh man.
Yes.
I guess
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
rerolling.
Just taking him down one at a time.
16.
16 will hit. How much damage do you do?
Yay!
What?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Roll that. 12.
12. Pazuzu's claws slash at the troll, and he roars and starts marching forward, his wounds cresting and trying to heal. But as he gets up the stairs, his steps become slower and slower until Izzy, he falls at your feet, dead. Isadora,
Woo!
make me a death saving throw.
Is that a 20?
Yes, it's a d20.
7?
That is a failure. Okay. Sven, death saving throw, please.
Death saving throw. 16.
That is a success. Jacques Friest, what would you like to do?
I would like to pull out my good berry that Holly so generously gave me.
Yes.
And go shove the bee in Allie's mouth, or in Isadora.
Okay. You're shoving the bee in Allie's mouth. She loves it.
Yay!
Isadora, once
Big
again
old
you see a bright shining summer day in the Summer Isles. Your home, your family is beckoning you forward. And yet once again you raise your hand and say, not today. Izzy, it's your go. What would you like to do?
I'll go over to Sven. Oh, actually, let me go back. So because I know the troll will regenerate, did my fire attack, even though Pazuzu is the one that essentially killed him, does it count as the fire attack? Or do I fear that he'll come back?
You know that because you did fire before it was his turn, he is dead. He will not regenerate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will go over to Sven and take his good berry out of his pocket and feed it to him.
Okay.
Wow, she does the technical like.
Sven,
Their stuff.
you hear the echoes of the voices of your ancestors cascading through your mountain home. What do you say to them as your eyes open once more?
Oh, yep. Nope. Not today. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Okay. All right. So you have defeated the ice troll that was trying to bang down a door. What would you like to do?
Get up. Brush
Okay.
myself off.
Yeah.
Thank everybody for destroying him because he killed me almost killed me so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Do a couple jumping jacks just to be on the safe side, make sure I feel alive, and then see what he was doing. You said something about a door this last when we first got here.
He was trying to bang on a door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to Isadora while Sven's doing that, and I'm just going to like put my paw out and be like, give me.
Oh, you want my good berry? I suppose that's a fair trade. Thank you. I will give
You're
him my
welcome.
good berry.
And then I'll put that in my little net.
Wow.
Wow.
As you're
Tit for tat.
exploring, you notice that there's a large drift of snow where the deck is open. But you also know you also see there's something glinting and shiny beneath a thick layer of frosted ice.
1K gold diamond.
Do you want to try to break the ice, Sven, to see what's underneath the ice or snow?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and give her a shot. It's going to be strength checks to try to break through the ice, I'm assuming.
So yeah, you think Sven, that it's going to take more than just brute strength to get through the layer of ice. You're going to need the right tools, or you're going to need to melt it over a really long period of time. If you had a pick, for example, you think it might take you an hour to get through the layer of ice.
All right, well, I'll go over to it initially and start kind of like hacking at it a little bit with my great axe, just, getting an idea. But then I'll look back and be like, oh yeah, I don't think that we're going to be getting through this thing with just this. Does anybody have a pick or something that's pointy that maybe we could use instead? All I have is my crowbar, and I don't think that that's going to be quite good enough. Anybody? Going once, going twice?
What?
I don't have a pick.
A pick, something pointy that that we can
Sure.
like.
What are we poking?
See this ice in front of you here and that shiny thing?
Oh,
We're trying to get to the shiny thing that's under the ice.
totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. The treasure.
I was so paying attention.
Yeah.
We can use my rapier. It's like pokey.
Yeah. I was thinking more something that's like a little bit more like an ice pick, or like a pickaxe, or something like that. So then you can just kind of like. Because
Okay, well,
I tried my great axe. It wasn't so great.
You think you think with time,
Hmm.
Sven, you could break it with your great axe. You just think it might take twice as long to break it with your great axe than it would with a pick.
Gotcha.
I have a short sword and a tiny little hook that I have from my friend. I don't know if that will help.
Didn't we find like a trident upstairs?
No, it was the symbol
No, it was
of
on
a
a patch.
like a patch. Yeah, the
okay.
trident wrapped eel. Yeah.
Okay.
Are javelins wooden, or are they wooden with a metal tip?
Wooden shaft with a metal tip. Yeah.
Would it help
Use
if
that as like an improvised kind of way to do it?
If you had you could. If you had a hammer, you could use the rapier and chisel it out. You could use a chisel and a crowbar, sort of.
Oh, I mean, I have a crowbar. I have some javelins and stuff. I mean, I'd imagine we'd be able to finagle this thing out within about an hour or so.
also
Between
Pazuzu
all
can
of us.
help? Pazuzu can help with his beak and just pick at it.
I have a
Woodpecker
bedroll,
style.
so I will pull out my bedroll and I would just lay down while they just at the ice with their rapiers. Because I
think you got another one of those, eh?
You got another rapier?
Your bedroll.
Another bedroll.
Yeah, I found one.
Oh.
Remember?
So
Yeah, no, I do.
Jacques, what you doing back there? I like almost died just trying to like kill this guy and stuff. I thought maybe we could all pitch in and give 110%.
Well, I've just got like spells. I can go Hadouk at the ice with some fire, or I can shoot my crossbow at it. What would you like?
Yes.
fire, please.
You want me to cast some fire? I can do that. Okay, everybody
Fire
stay
seems
back.
helpful.
Is
since
it
the
like,
things
maybe we
in
could set something on
ice,
fire next to it that would help melting it and stuff, or do you think that that's not going to work?
like a continual fire instead of just like hitting it with a thing of fire.
We all found torches earlier.
You did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll
I
light
think-
a torch,
It's a good thing you're here.
and then I'll hold it like I'm roasting a marshmallow,
Yeah.
but I'm melting ice.
So it takes a couple hours, but you are eventually able to use the torches to melt the ice. Beneath the first layer of ice, you find 72 gold, 181 silver, 352 copper, and 2 pearls.
Are they the black pearls?
No, they're white.
I have
pearls.
a black pearl. Can I look at it again?
Yeah.
Uh, 14.
You can't really think of anything special about it specifically.
Fucking A.
You can check every day.
Is
Thanks, babe.
is there anything more in the ice, or
It looks like there's more beneath another layer.
I mean, I'm going to keep going until I hit the hull.
Okay. So it takes another hour. But over time, you find a small box of tattered indigo fabric, and you find 9 bolts of it. Even though it's damaged, you think they're worth about 25 gold piece each. There are 3 quartz crystals, which are worth about 50 each. And there's a single aquamarine gem that has a crack running down its spine. And that's worth about 250 gold.
Ooh, big money.
There's
All right.
there's a figurine that's made of straw, but it does appear to be a scrimshander, a human representation of a figure.
Is it a voodoo doll?
Possibly, yes.
Is that what
But
a scream shaker is?
it seems like there's some magic attached to it. But you can't tell what. Oh, I guess Jacques could. Make me an Arcana check, Jacques Friest.
You're muted.
That's a nat 20.
Oh.
Sweet.
This you think that reading the runes that are etched into it, this is it will function as a scroll of remove curse.
Oh. Nice. So I tell the party that.
There is another layer.
Really?
Keep going, man.
We'll keep on
Let's do it.
melting.
Night,
Let's peel this onion.
dark night is beginning to fall.
That's
And,
fine, Bird. It's night all the time.
After another hour, you find 221 gold, a 1 foot tall marble statuette of a griffin, which is worth about 250 gold. And Ali, you
very
see a black pearl that looks very similar to the one that you already have.
Fuck yes, another black pearl.
Ooh.
I would like
there's
to
a.
pick up.
Go ahead.
Can I pick up the black pearl and check it?
Yeah, go for it.
Fucking hell, I'm just gonna put it in my pocket.
Okay, you find a gem that's carved in the shape of a leaf, and finally a quiver.
Quiver. Hey, ranger person, do you want to take a look at that quiver?
I would very much like that. Do I see anything special about said quiver?
You don't, but Jacques Friest might. It looks very finely inlaid with elven stitching.
Okay, so I look at it carefully.
Make me an Arcana check.
18.
It is a quiver of Alona.
Who's
That's good.
my Alona?
It is a magical item.
Okay. Do I know like what it does or whatnot?
Yes, it allows you to store. It involves you to store many arrows, spears, javelins, bows in a very compact way.
Okay, so Izzy has it now. Okay, so
I mean,
I'll disclose that to her and be like, "Oh, this is this, and that's what it does," and she will now have that.
And as I look at the clock, I see that it is almost 11. As you're peering through the ice, you see that there's one more layer of ice to get through. But we are going
Let's
to
do
continue that the next time we get together.
We would.
Thank you all very much for joining us on Rime of the Frostmaiden. We are the Iceholes. As always, we're grateful that you joined us. We know you can spend your time watching many different shows. We're thankful that you participated in ours. Anthony, why don't you sign off and tell the people where they can find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Talonclaw, or in our Discord server, or in the Pacific Northwest if you're up here. But no, thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. Quick announcement. We are going to launch our Gemstone Dice Kickstarter Friday. We've got 14 sets of dice that you can choose from, all 11-piece sets, and 18 different woods of vaults to choose. I think Riddles has like 18 different designs that we can get laser engraved in them. And then we'll have for jesters class sigils available as well. So be on the lookout for that. Any help spreading the word about that would be greatly appreciated. This Thursday, you can catch Travis, Gary, and myself playing Outriders. We're going to start a brand new campaign with that. So if you guys are interested in the game or want to watch us die and our usual shenanigans, then come hang out. That'll be from 6 to 8 Pacific Standard Time. And am I missing anything else? No, I think Gary's got a couple announcements too.
Travis.
You can find me on Twitter at GM_Travis_. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna get up to some fun stuff. So keep an eye on the channel and turn on those notifications. And eventually, also, Anthony and I will finish A Way Out, which is a prison break game that's set in like the 50s or 60s or something like that. We're like 2/3 of the way done. We need to finish it eventually, so keep an eye out for that.
Sylvia.
You can find me here every other Tuesday and eventually on Twitter if I ever be active there again. That's pretty much all I got.
Allie Parrish.
Hi. I do have Twitter. It's at Allie Parrish. Really, I only use it to chirp Gary. So if that appeals to you, feel free to follow me. Otherwise, he and I did start playing Outriders on Wednesdays last week because he's obsessed with the game. I mean, I am too, but he's more obsessed. And also on Fridays on fortnerd.com, we play Phasmophobia, and Gary hides like a wussy little ghost hunter. And it's a great time. And that's about it. And then I'm here. Okay, goodbye.
Thank you, everybody, as I said, for joining us. I am Gary. You can find me on all the socials at FortNerd, DOTCOM. As Anthony, there are a couple of exciting announcements. This Saturday, we are doing another episode of Quest for the Cure. Many of your favorites are back. Ed Greenwood, the creator of Forgotten Realms, is going to be playing Amy Lindazura. Emma Wakeland is Dr. Mordek. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I hope that you'll join us on the twitch.tv/Team Squad Up channel. We have some new things that you're going to be able to do to fuel us with your donations, so look out for that. And it's not too late. It's the last day For anybody who donates $25, I will put the link in the chat here in just 1 second. For anybody who donates $25, you have a chance to win a seat to join us. Playing a game with Ed Greenwood is a dream come true. So if you're interested, for every $25 you donate, you get a chance to win. I hope you will consider joining us, and thank you very much for your support. Who are we going to raid, Anthony? Demiplane?
They're probably actually about done, but let's do that. It's good for that. So all right, we're gonna start the raid chat.
See you in a couple weeks. See you on Thursday right here on Talon and Claw, and
Bye.
we'll talk to you again soon. Good night.
See ya.